Welcome to Daytime, everyone. I don't know if you knew this or not, but we are right smack in the middle of National Hamburger Month. I feel like it should be Hamburger Year, but celebrity historian Rafi Adonian is here. He is about to school us on the juicy history of the burger. I didn't realize it went back that far.
It does, and it's certainly an American pastime, American habit, icon.
It sure is. Thank goodness we have places like Whataburger that you brought here along with you.
That's
so
right.
Let's just get started. Where did the love for the burger begin, Rafi?
Well, it starts with fast food is what I would say, and here in America, you have originally in the era of the founding fathers, tavern culture, which is a culture that is based on traveling across long distances.
Yeah.
And when you travel across long distances, you're only going 30 miles a day or something like that. You're going to want a place to stay and a place to eat some food. Well, you're going to be hungry at the end of the day. You ever stop at a road stop at a gas station?
Yeah.
You're like, I want some quick food and I need to keep going. I want to maybe catch a rest.
We don't have time for all that sitting down business.
Exactly. And so as a result, founding fathers actually had versions of fast food. There were English dishes, believe it or not. So it's kind of an American thing to get food on the go, if you will. But the fast food that we think of, like here, is with the rise of the road trip. In the 1920s, you have automobiles getting popular.
Okay.
This year actually is a centennial of the Route 66. So think about going west, the road trips, being on the open road. No longer are you trapped to the schedule and route of a train. You can take your car and go camping and just hang out by the side of the woods and start grilling burgers, for example. Really how it started. And when you have road trips now, instead of having a tavern, what you're going to do is you're going to need places for consistent food. So that's how these burger joints start to pop up. Not every 30 miles because you're not going a day anymore. You're going a couple hours. And so you have a business opportunity that opens. So hence how these companies start to open up. Whether it's McDonald's that you're seeing on your screen over there, one of the early ones.
What's
this? That's a McDonald's.
Hamburgers?
Yeah, that's a McDonald's. That's an original McDonald's right there. Yep, that's right. White Castle there was actually the first one that was fast food joint in America. In the 1920s, they started making burgers in an assembly line the same way that the Model T automobiles were. So the story of cars and fast food goes together on the road in road trips. Now, one final piece to that is after World War II, you have a boom in road trips in the 1950s. Think of those beautiful big cars. You can hang out in there in the drive-in, right? There's post-war prosperity going on. That's when Whataburger comes into the picture. 1950, first one is in Corpus Christi. Today it's headquartered in San Antonio. Now it goes beyond that, 1,100 plus locations beyond Texas, from Vegas to Carolinas. You know why that is?
Why?
Back to the road trip, just like the 20s and the 1950s we're talking about. So the idea of the burger, the idea of the fast food on the go is absolutely intertwined to the rise of driving, to the story of cars, gas stations going together, taverns, and what we still do on the road today.
That's right. We like to eat while we drive now.
Yeah,
we're
that's
not riding our horses and eating a burger or a kidney pie.
Yeah, that's right. Now, one thing that's interesting, this stuff goes global. These brands go beyond road trips in America.
Okay.
So, for example, I've been in Colombia where I see KFC. I go to Spain, I've seen Taco Bell. I've gone to Egypt where you see Pizza Hut. These are global brands starting in the U.S. And you look at one of the iconic burgers is the Big Mac. And if you pull this publication up, The Economist over here, what you will see in there is something called the Big Mac Index. And the Big Mac Index uses the burger, the Big Mac, as an economic indicator across countries, across the world, to be able to see what economists call a basket of goods. Can you get the same basket of goods, the same things that's in the Big Mac, with purchasing power across different countries? And the Big Mac is the measuring scale. So that shows you that the burger is not just American, but it's a global standard now from the United States for comparing economics and the power of currency.
Can I just say, but just to stop you for a second there, Rafi, all of this information that he is telling us right now is just coming from his head. Like, he has no notes. He has nobody whispering things in his ear. It's all from up there in your noggin. It's very impressive, Rafi.
Well, thank
really
you.
Is.
I fuel it with burgers. What can I say?
Well, smoke is coming out of mine and Xavier's ears right now.
I'm just hot.
Trying to think as fast as you do. Okay, so where are we today with the burger, and where are we going forward?
Well, what I would say, burgers, now you see a lot of premium items being added and variation being added. So in the past, you had, the kind of the staples, like, for example, the original Whataburger that you're seeing on your screen right there. That's the OG, that's the original. I personally like the originals. I'm not a big fan of all the additions and wrinkles and the premiums.
Simple.
But a lot of the future does look like adding product variety and adding these premium products so that they can have wider audiences.
Yeah.
But I'm an OG, I'm a historian. What do you expect? Of course, I'm going to stick to the original from 1920. 750s. What a burger. It's in the name. I want the Whataburger. Why do I need to go beyond that?
And it's from Corpus Christi. That's where it all started. All right, Rafi, we always love when you're here, and we always learn a little something. We remember parts of it, maybe not all of it. We
That's
have to
right.
go
But
back
next time
and-
you eat a burger,
Yeah.
you'll remember the story.
I will. I'm going to remember that they were stopping for fast food on horses as they were traveling across the country.
Horses got to eat too.
They do. They do. Gotta water your horses. All right, y'all. Rafi is the best. Again, all that information all up in his head all the time. He's like a walking encyclopedia. If you'd like more on Rafi Adonian, he is a celebrity historian. You can go to his website, which is celebrityhistorian.com. You can also follow him on social media. Those aren't real warm anymore, are they?
No, they're getting cold.
I was expecting a really hot fry.
I need to wash it down.
Oh, there you go. Do that. Rafi, thank you. It's always good
Thank
to
you.
see you. And now we're all starving for a burger.